Hey there, Cooking with Brent friends. Back again. Sorry it's been a while, but today we're going to be doing etouffee, and we're going to start off with the prepping of our vegetables. Typically we're going to need some celery. A green bell pepper is what we like to use, and a yellow onion. We'll start with our onion. Cut our ends off here. It's always nice that you have a little waste bucket on hand. Oh. Cut this guy right in half. Just going to peel our onion here. And then we're just going to want to do a medium dice on it. Kind of going through the sides, down with the angle of the lines in the onion, as you can see right here. Let's get that off there. A little silk. See the lines right here? I'm just kind of cutting down at an angle. Not all the way through, is to keep the onion together. You can come smaller or larger, however you like to do it. We're just kind of going to do a medium one here, and then I'm just going to kind of go back and, like so. Save that half. We'll take our pepper and cut this guy right down the center here. And we can easily just pull that out right here. Get our little membrane out and just simply clap over top of your waste container. And that knocks all the seeds out of our pepper here, excuse me. Go in and, if I can get a right angle on it, just kind of cut this guy out. As we're cutting away from our hands. And then once again, nice medium dice. I'm going to do about 3/4 of this pepper. Make an omelet out of the rest or whatever we have left over. Container back. Our celery, I've already washed it. And the leaves on it are fine. Basically what we're going to do is just kind of split it right down the middle here. Oh. Going to take these and mix these guys all up here. Got our shrimp already thawed. Got those a pretty decent deal. They're a medium-sized shrimp. I got a Food Line. I think I paid $5.99 for them with the MVP discount. We're going to go ahead and pause this one out and start getting ready to get the rice together, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I've got half a cup of sticky rice here, and what we're going to do is we're going to wash this to get the talc off of it in cold water. Turn that down a little bit. That's what I'm going to do is just sit here and stir and stir and stir. We'll do this about 4 or 5 times until the water starts to run kind of clear. You can see how cloudy that it is right there. If a little bit sticks in a bowl, you can use any kind of rice if you like for this. I just prefer the sticky rice. You can use jasmine rice or long grain. Actually, jasmine or sticky would probably be better. You can basmati probably wouldn't be bad. Like I said, whatever you prefer is just what I like. can already see a difference in the water. I hope you can anyway from the camera angle. One more time we'll do it for us. And once again, you can follow directions on whatever the rice bag says to do. Since it's a half a cup, we'll be doing 2/3 cup of water when it's time to go into the steamer. This time we're going to get all the rice out of here. And we're just going to let that drain for about 20 minutes to let it dry just a little bit, and we'll be right back. Okay friends, we're back. Rice has been dry for about 20 minutes, half hour. Got a half cup of rice. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of water here to our sticky rice. I'm going to take it off the sides there. And we're just going to put it on a rice cooker, hit start, and walk away. And we'll come right back in about when this is done, and we'll start making our etouffee. Alright, rice is done, pan's heating up. Got basic ingredients we're going to have here is our vegetables that we cut up a little earlier. Our peppers, onions, and celery. Got about 2.5 tablespoons of butter. About 10 shrimp here, peeled and deveined. Blackening seasoning. And a little bit of all-purpose flour. If you do gluten-free, and of course a little water. And if you do gluten-free, you can always use rice flour. So we'll start with our butter. Put a nice handful of our vegetables in. That's a great dish with Mardi Gras coming up next month. Nice and easy to do. Just get all of our preparation done. We'll start with the vegetables. Let these guys start to cook a little bit. Just a pinch more. We're not going to add our shrimp in until a little bit, until the vegetables start cooking a little bit, start to get a little color on them. The shrimp are going to cook really quick, so we're going to add these guys in just another 4 to 5 seconds or so. Let these vegetables cook a little bit more. I want the veggies to be crunchy and not soft. But if you prefer to cook them a little bit more, that's fine too. I like a little al dente, a little tender to the tooth. There we go. We're starting to see a little brown on our vegetables right here, and the onion and the pepper. Go ahead and add our shrimp in. Got it stuck on the side there. Just to get the heat on them. All we're going to do is make a Cajun roux on our pan. What we're going to do is a nice heaping spoonful of flour here. Spread that all around. Just a tad more. And a good heaping spoonful of blackening seasoning. You can use all-purpose is a good one. Or if you have the ingredients and you're feeling crazy, you can go ahead and make your own blackening seasoning. There's good recipes on Google. What we're going to do is just kind of stir all this around, get the flour soaked in. And you can add a little more or a little less on the spice, depending on how hot or mild that you like your etouffee. And we're going to start with a cup of water and see how this does us. Stir everything around. And as we come up to a boil, our shrimp will cook. Our Cajun gravy, if you will. Etouffee literally means to smother. Let that come to a boil, and we can add a little more water to it if we want to. You don't want to use chicken stock because the Cajun seasoning is a little salty. If you use the chicken stock, it'll taste like you're eating a salt lake. There we go, starting to come up nice there. Try to add just a little bit more water, about another quarter cup. Oh yeah, it's smelling good. We waited so late to add the shrimp too, so that the shrimp will be, ideally perfect shrimp are only cooked about 90%, so there's still just a hair, a little bit of raw in the center, so they won't be like rubber bands. I started a YouTube channel today too, so you can subscribe there and check me out. It's just Brent Schmidt. Of course, you can always go to Cooking with Brent on the Facebook. Like me there. Alright, looking good over here. To get a nice rib boil across the whole pan. Go ahead and pause for a minute. I'm going to get our sticky rice and we'll set it on up. Alright, we're going to use the casserole dish since I'm unable to find my bowl. And I've done my sticky rice in this little guy right here. Basically what we did was just rinse it out, a little swirl with water. Put our rice in here, that way it keeps it from sticking. Go ahead and plop her in here. Just for a presentation standpoint. We'll come and take our etouffee. Oh yeah, dinner's going to be good tonight. We'll go ahead and get in there and smother our rice all on up. And there we have it. Nice good looking dish here. Like I said, most of the work is in the prep time. Cooking takes very minimal. Hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you soon. Like I said, you can check me out on Facebook at Cooking with Brent or on my YouTube page at Brent Schmidt. See you next time.